For a lot of you, this will be the most boring channel you'll come across. There's no Lamborghinis, no mansions, no riches. I'm just me, your average person living life and trying to enjoy it for what it is. And for some of you, that means I'm just like you. So if you're sticking around, let me ask you something. You ever have that moment where it hits you, like really hits you, that someday you're going to be gone? I don't mean it in a dark way. I mean that quiet kind of realization. The one that sneaks up on you at 2 a.m. when the world's asleep and you're just staring at the ceiling, thinking that one day I'll get old. And one day after that, I won't be here at all. And when that day comes, everything I've lived, the memories, the laughter, the lessons, the heartbreak, they'll all fade. That's why I made this channel. See, I tell my kids stories all the time. Funny ones, serious ones, the kind that make them roll their eyes and say, "God." But deep down, I know they can't really understand them yet. They don't feel them the way I do. They're too young to know what those stories mean. The heartbreak behind a joke, the fear behind a lesson, the love hidden inside a simple "I'm proud of you," the fear of the darker stories I dumb down for them so they can sleep at night. So this is my way of bottling up time. Not for fame, not for views, but so one day, when I'm old as heck and can't remember anymore, they can press play. And there I am. They can hear me telling a story, laughing, thinking, living. You know what's wild? YouTube is full of extraordinary people, millionaires, influencers, perfect smiles, perfect lives, perfect lighting. Every scroll is another success story. It's great. It's motivating. It's an amazing time to be alive. But what about the rest of us? What about the people who don't wake up in a mansion, who don't drive cars worth more than their homes, who don't win every single day? That's me. I buy my clothes at Walmart. I love the clearance section. I don't get to take vacations. I'm pretty sure all my personal material possessions fit in 3 boxes. I have failed horribly more times than I've won. I'm normal. And you know what? That's not a bad thing. Somewhere along the way, ordinary started to sound like an insult. Like if you're not rich, viral, or trending, you're somehow falling behind. But what if being normal is the point? What if the moments that don't make the highlight reel are the ones that actually matter? The coffee that stayed warm this morning, the drive home with the windows down and no one talking, the nights where the only sound is the hum of the fridge and the comfort of knowing your family's safe inside, a genuine smile of a loved one. Those moments, quiet, unfiltered, real, those are life. So this channel isn't about being special in the sense of today's atmosphere. Maybe it's about being seen. Maybe it's about connection, the kind that says, "Yeah, me too." Because deep down, we're all just trying to hold on to something before it slips away. And if you're listening right now, maybe that's what you're looking for too. Not fame, not perfection, just someone who gets it. I made this space for my kids, for me, but also for you. For anyone who's ever felt invisible in a world obsessed with being noticed. For anyone who's ever wondered if average can still mean enough. I want this to feel like checking in on an old friend. No filters, no scripts, just stories, real ones. Some funny, some painful, some that might make you think about your own life a little differently. And maybe, just maybe, you'll see that there's beauty in being ordinary. So if you've ever felt like you don't stand out in a crowd, if you've ever felt like your story doesn't matter. If you ever felt alone and wished you had someone you could call right now and say, hey, how was your day? Stay. Because this channel isn't about standing out. It's about being normal. And maybe when all's said and done, that's the story worth telling. Welcome to Before I Forget.